Sorry, please.
Yeah, you're through to the police.
Oh, sorry. What it is, I'm a security guard. I'm working at a chemical works in Selby called ICL. Now, there's a fella turned up here with a drone, saying he wants to fly his drone over the chemical works, and I've told him he's not allowed.
So I have every right to ask you them questions.
Under the Terrorism Act, you have no right to ask any of them questions because you're not a police officer.
I do when I'm protecting a chemical site, sir.
Good evening. Tonight, we are at ICL Selby. Now, it's known about this place for a while, and I've always wanted to fly my drone over because it does look like a very good sort of site to fly the drone. Anyway, yeah. I've seen this sign around Selby tonight quite a lot. I don't know if that company even exists anymore because I did Google them. You can see a security guard in there, which is fair enough. Look at this. This site is very historic. You can see inside the gate there's a beautiful old house there, and when we fly the drone over I'll point some of the old buildings out hopefully. But I've been doing a bit of research about the history because it's quite interesting, and it's a very old site. Also read quite a few online reviews from workers. Pop a few up on the screen if I can, but if not, I'd suggest you look at them yourself because they're absolutely hilarious. It doesn't seem like it's a very a safe place to work, just put it that way. Just put it that way, it's definitely not a safe place to work. Oh. Yeah, now let's see what's prohibited on this site. So you're not allowed to smoke. I'm not allowed on, but my drone obviously is because there's no flight restrictions. Like that saying, think safe, act safe and be safe. I know a few people work in this industry, and I have heard it is all about safety. That's why I was a bit entertained by the online reviews. Anyway, let's have a word with security. Hello?
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 What was it?
You don't mind if I fly the drone over, do you, mate?
No, you're not.
What do you mean, no, I'm not?
Oh, I tell you what, who are you?
Just a member of the public. To be fair, I've seen it on Google Maps. It looks like quite an interesting site. Just wanted to sort of bring the drone over, make a quick video on it, if that's alright.
No, I don't think it's on, mate.
Oh, why is that?
It's private property, isn't it?
It's just I've travelled quite a long way, that's all. It seems quite an interesting place to do it.
Now, as far as I know, mate, it's private property, you can't do it.
Oh, well, to be fair, I might just have a crack at it anyway. Like I say, I have travelled quite a long way. I don't think he wants it to happen. What's up, mate?
I don't think you can allowed to do it, mate.
Oh, why not?
Don't film me, don't film me, mate. You're not that PJ Audits, are you?
PJ Audits?
Yeah.
Is that the fat guy?
Well, it's two women doing the...
No idea, mate.
Well, what you film? Don't film me, mate.
Why not?
Because someone bloody, I don't want to be filmed.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be filmed.
Why have you come out to the camera then?
Because I'm security. I'm seeing what you're doing.
Well, if you're security, why don't you want to be filmed? It's a public facing job, innit? Anyway, it's beside the point. Like I say, I think I might. What?
Sorry?
I think I might fly the drone over. I'll check on the. I have like an app, and it tells me about like flight restrictions. I
watched all that stuff on PD audits, you know, because it's not a flight path and all that. Like, they can fly them over, mate. But I don't know.
Have you had a good night?
Yeah. Look, mate, don't film me. Are you DJ audits or whatever?
DJ? No.
So
I'm not DJ, PJ,
So where are you from?
BJ.
So where are you from then?
Huh?
Where are you from?
To be honest with you, mate, I'm just a member of the public. I'm not any J audits. I don't know really who these people
You
are.
must be, because you must watch. You're doing the same thing what they do, mate.
Right.
Going around trying to
And?
antagonise security guards who are doing my job.
I don't really want to antagonise you. Just the problem I have is.
You've asked me, can you fly? I said no, you're not allowed.
The problem I have is I do quite a lot of drone flights in this area, and I've had it before where security have come out and spoke to me, and I'm flying the drone and it distracts me and it could crash. So I prefer just to get it over and done with. I inform security saying it's going to come over.
I don't know law. I'm not 100% thing out law like, but you might be allowed to do it. I don't know with drone.
Is there like anybody you can ask? Because somebody might know a bit more. To be honest, I've not seen my map yet. I might not be allowed, but I think I am.
You might be allowed, mate. Like I say, I'm not trying to phone here. I'm going to phone my boss up. I ain't got a clue, mate.
It's quite a difficult one, isn't it? Because it's a chemical site.
Yeah. I mean, you're not being clever like that. You're not being clever. You've asked, and I know there's certain laws when you can't do it, but I don't know what laws are, mate.
As far as I'm aware, it's down to the flight restriction zones in the area.
Hello, David, how you doing, bro?
Hey up, mate. I've just got a bit of a question here.
Yeah, go for it. What can I do for you?
You know, I'm working at ICL at Chemical Works at Selby.
Yes, it's Selby, yes, sir.
Yeah, right, there's a bloke just turned up, and it's all on gates now. He phoned up. He wants to fly his drone over the side, and I said he's not allowed. But he's saying he is allowed. Now I don't know law about flying drones. So as far as I'm aware, it's a private land, isn't it?
Yeah, it's private property. If he wants to fly his drone, he can fly his drone as long as he doesn't record anything. And if he can't guarantee that he can't record it, then he can't guarantee that you can let him fly it over.
No, so I've told you, we've got to my boss, mate. You can't do it.
Well, I've heard what he says and it just seems a bit silly to me. Like, drones are...
It's private property. You know what, mate, sorry? You know what, Clint?
Sorry, David, it's a chemical plant. In that chemical plant, there is stuff that is under copyright and stuff like that. So it's a private property. If he flies over there and he's recording, we don't know if this is industrial espionage or not. So,
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
See, I don't watch that bloke on YouTube. There's a bloke called DJ Audits, and he goes around doing the same sort of stuff as this fella's doing here. And he comes out with stuff about saying he can fly his drone in certain areas, if it's not on a flight
Can I just
path
ask a question to Clint?
What?
If I said it is industrial espionage, what would you do about that?
I'd phone police up.
Yeah, but that's not against the law.
What in?
Industrial espionage, there's no such thing. It's like a silly made up thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
Just talk to me a minute, Clint. Go on, Johnny, yeah?
Okay?
Yeah, go on.
If you have a doubt, call the police. They will tell you the laws whether it is correct or not.
So I'm not quite sure if he's flying with drones, because I know I watched that bloke on YouTube and he does it all the time and he gets away with it because he's... Yeah, go on, I think police, yeah?
Okay, call the police, dude. Call the police. If you're not happy, call the police. They will either say yes, he can. or
Alright. Okay then, mate.
Yeah.
All right.
Because in my opinion, the answer is no.
Well, I said no and all, like, so it's private property, it's a chemical works. It's a chemical works.
And what? I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, but why does he want to fly the drone over the property?
Why don't you fly it over?
Well, this
He's
site,
just told me he's come a long way. He wants to say where it's come from. And he wants
it's quite an interesting site, this one, isn't it? It's
an
quite
interesting site, he says.
quite a lot of interesting products he makes, so probably zoom into the dispatch yard and things like that.
So he's not doing it for any company or anything like
No,
that?
no, it's just a bloke.
No, it's just a member of the
Personal,
public.
Just a member of the public.
Okay, yeah, Dad, call the police.
Right. Right, okay, mate.
Alright, Dad, sorry, I couldn't give you any more
I said no, but I don't know law on flying drones over private property.
Correct,
Okay, then.
correct, yeah. Alright, Dad.
Alright, see ya.
Let me know what happens, Dad.
Okay, mate, yeah.
Nice one, thanks, Dad.
I should stop filming me, mate.
I think if you call in the police, I'd actually quite like to hear what they say, so can you do it here?
I'm doing it now, mate, yeah.
It's an interesting angle to go down, industrial. What do you mean turn it off?
Turn it off, you're filming me. Boom. Like I said, I don't know what mate.
I'm shocked at you taking it this far, to be fair, but it is what it is.
Emergency with service.
Please.
Please, thank you. Police emergency.
Sorry, please.
Yeah, you're through to the police.
Oh, sorry. What it is, I'm a security guard. I'm working at a chemical works in Selby called ICL. Now, there's a fella turned up here with a drone, saying he wants to fly his drone over the chemical works, and I've told him he's not allowed. But
I'm quite adamant on doing it as well.
He said he is allowed, and he's adamant he's going to do it. What do I do?
Right, okay, sir. I'm really sorry. If there's not an ongoing emergency, is it alright if you could please call on 101? It's just that this
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Emergency.
Okay, then. 101.
Yeah, call on 101. Your call will get answered there.
Okay, then.
It's only there for emergency.
Okay, cheers.
Dave, do you want me just to give you a bit of advice?
Go on, mate. You've been watching Day. I know you.
I might have, but my advice to you, don't call 101. You'll be on the phone for about 30 minutes and we won't do anything.
101. We're connecting you to North Yorkshire Police.
No, if you're not surprised, that's good.
Require an alternative.
It's quite good, that, isn't it, to be fair? I've never rung this service before.
Oh, what's she saying, man? You were talking to me.
You can get help from 101.
You'll be about half an hour, mate. I wouldn't bother with them, to be honest with you.
Text, press 1.
You'll be on the phone for a long time, so I'm gonna just crack on.
Hello, mate. I've tried ringing police. I pressed 999. They said I need to speak to 101. I phoned up 101 and I just can't get no answer. It's just come from different numbers, different voice messages.
Okay, no problem. I've spoken to Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to get hold of, what's his name, the manager of...
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Is it Lee Featherstone? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She's going to get hold of Lee and possibly send him down there or find out something like that. Either Lisa or myself will give you a ring back and let you know what we find out about Lee. But my question to you guys
Oh, I'm something like this now.
You'll see it on YouTube anyway if you want the footage. You'll see it on YouTube anyway.
Out to gate. I'll go get. Okay, mate. Okay, mate. I said, mate, I've been told apparently you can't film over here because it's a chemical works. And if I was to drop down into whatever,
Filming me now.
Spark, I've got to do.
I have to film you as well, mate. Let me just slam a drone now. I'll have a 5-minute chat with you. 1 second.
Are you finished?
Not too sure yet, to be fair, mate. I'll have to see if I have another battery. I think I have another battery. I'll have a chat with you anyway, lad. What were you saying, mate? Sorry.
Apparently, you can't fly them over chemical works because if your drone was to drop down into a tank or whatever, it'll cause a spark, and obviously what's a spark going to do with chemicals?
No idea, mate.
You do.
If it was that sensitive, there would be a flight restriction zone. I don't think there's such thing. I think it's a very small site, and I don't think I think you're allowed to.
What's your YouTube site called then?
I don't have one.
You have. Have you finished filming?
What are you waiting for now?
Another phone call.
And who's Clint? Is he the manager here or?
He's a manager. No, we don't work here. He's a security firm manager.
Oh yeah. How do you get into this? And is it a good job or?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
It's all right.
I bet you're
Steady.
DJ audits, aren't you? Because DJ audits never shows his face.
I'm showing my face now.
Yeah, on YouTube, PJ audits always shows his face, but DJ audits never does.
Is that the fat guy? I think I've seen. He has like dreadlocks on it. I think I've seen him here.
Hi up, Lisa.
Hiya, babe, how are you?
I'm alright. It's still here, this fella filming me.
Just say it's probably going to go back over.
Is he on speakerphone?
I'm on. Yeah, you can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Hiya, mate. I'm Lisa. I'm the head of security operations.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Hiya. Right. I'm going to ask you to move away from the main gate. I have got no issues if you want to put the drone up and that, but it has to be down towards the main road area, not anywhere near our gates, please.
Let me just reply to that, Lisa. Unfortunately, this is a public road. Canal View is owned by the public, and it's funded by the.
Property, mate.
It's funded by the taxpayers.
You're now on private
It's private property.
If you want to restrict access to the public, I suggest you build a gate at the top of the road. And sorry.
I'm trying to be really nice here, and I'm asking you, due to the fact that we have tankers coming in and out of that entrances at all times, day and night, you're actually blocking an entrance. And I have been asked, and I have spoken with the client, and the client says he's happy for you to fly a drone over on these conditions, that you move away from the entrance to the site, so away from the gate, and take yourself up to Canal View Road, which is actually where the property and houses are. You will see that we have all signage where that heritage fencing is.
Yeah, left hand side here, mate. It tells you it's private property down here. It tells you what fence down here.
I'm afraid, Lisa, I'm going to decline your request because I don't think it's reasonable. If you want to restrict access to...
I am trying to be really polite, so my next course of action will be I'm going to ask the police to attend.
They won't come.
To the top of the road where I have asked you kindly to go.
Lisa, they won't come. It's a waste of time. And even if they do come, they won't restrict the access.
You are on a private road right now that leads to the entrance of the chemical site. By them gates, you're actually causing a health and safety hazard.
I think you just need to go back to work and realise that I'm not a health and safety hazard. If you want to restrict access to the road, please build gates.
The gate, attempting to fly a drone when I have tankers coming.
I've already flown my drone, Lisa.
It is dark.
I've already flown my drone.
Your line of sight.
Yeah, that's why I'm flying it at this specific point, because I have a great line of sight.
I'm asking you, right, if you had come and asked prior to this, I could have made sure that we had some safety protocols in place, but you are right by gates where I have tankers coming in and out.
To be honest with you, your security guard Lisa. I know, Lisa, but it's an unreasonable request. Your security guard seems to be getting very cold, so I suggest he just goes back inside.
Are you wearing a high-vis jacket?
I don't have an high-vis jacket because I don't need one. I'm on a public road, what's very well lit.
It's not public road, it's a private road, mate. It tells you on the fence down here. It's not a public road. It's not a public road.
I'm afraid I've seen the council map,
It's
and up
signed
to
on
this
here,
barrier,
It's
it's
signed on
public.
here. Private property. It's not a public
I
road,
think if
mate.
you want to restrict access, build a fence right at the top of the road, but I don't think you're allowed to because it's a public road.
It is a public road where the houses are, but as you can see,
You seem really cold, mate. Get yourself inside. I'm not a threat.
You will see that we have security signs there.
I think we can go around all night, Lisa, but I'm going to fly the...
And I'm asking you politely. I'm not just going to stop you from flying your drone over, but I am going to ask you to move away from the gate.
I think my biggest concern at the minute is your security guard seems very cold. I think he needs to go back inside and get back to work, to be honest with you.
This is my work.
Excuse me, sir.
This is my work.
I think he needs to go back to work and stop bugging members of the public who are doing illegal activity.
You are, at this moment in time, blocking.
I'm not blocking anybody, Lisa. I'm not blocking anybody.
You are a risk if tankers come round that corner. Now, I've asked you nicely, and I have spoken with the client who owns that site, and that is his request.
I'm going to go now, Lisa, but I'm going to fly the drone back over from where I am, which is on Canal View.
You are right by the gate. We have told you don't want to top.
As you can see, it's clearly public road.
Lisa has walked away. Only about 10 foot away. He's just filming fence and stuff. He's going to fly his drone again, he says.
Is he?
Yeah.
Right. Come off the phone. Go inside.
When I phoned, I tried to ring police at least.
Just inform her that the police won't do anything.
It's not emergency, press 101. So I pressed 101, he just went going from different thing to different thing, nobody answered.
Right, okay, no worries. What I'll do is I'll deal with it from my end, and that I'm giving him the chance that he can literally, if he's not moved to the top, where the end of the fencing is, where
Is that
Lisa,
it's not going to move, is he in again?
Lisa, you mentioned line of sight at the top of the road. I don't have good line of sight, so it is actually safer, believe it or not.
and do it during the day.
Believe it or not, it's actually safer if I stand here.
Risky at night to do it over a chemical site, sir.
I think I agree with the security guard. It's a laughable situation. What I'd do is hang up and go back to work and do a better job.
And can I ask you what is your work then? What is the reason for flying your drone at almost, what time is it now? 4 minutes past 10 at night. Why can it not be done during the day?
I don't think that's any of your business, Lisa, to be honest with you. I don't think that's any of your business. Just hang up and go back to work. I'm not a threat. You know what I'm doing. You know, your security guard obviously clearly knows what I'm doing, so I can't believe he actually rung 999, to be honest with you.
Do I have every right to ask you them questions?
Under the Terrorism Act, you have no right to ask any of them questions because you're not a police officer.
I do when I'm protecting a chemical site, sir.
I think you are deluded.
It's a dangerous site, mate, isn't it? It's a dangerous site.
I think, to be honest, Lisa, you sound deluded or very tired because it's late at night. I'd just hang up and stop embarrassing yourself, to be honest with you.
I think you're embarrassing yourself, sir, because you don't know my background at all.
And what's your background?
Counter-terrorism.
Oh, crikey, was that through the police, the military?
Military.
He's walked away, he's just filming again.
I'll deal with it from my end.
Yeah, but he's adamant he's not going nowhere.
No, not a problem. Let me deal with it from my end.
Alright, okay then.
Alright then, sweetheart. Thanks.
See you. Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye.
Mate, just go inside, get warm. It's important to keep yourself safe.
Put my gloves on.
I know, it's quite it's cold tonight, innit? I'm wrapped up on about 5 different layers tonight, like. Aye. Just go inside, mate. I'm a bit worried about your health. To be honest, if I have no battery, I'll leave. If I have a battery, 5 minutes. Tops. A minute, probably. That's it.
Tell me what site took off on YouTube, then.
You'll see it. Just put it that way. ICL Selby, you'll see it. Top result. Nobody's done it before. I think Lisa's internet famous tonight. A complete embarrassment. It's bad. Really bad. not your fault. You've done quite well, to be fair. Yes, SIA licence on show. It's good stuff. But Lisa, that is concerning. About her suggestions to intimidate public like that. But anyway, I'll let you to it.
All right, Chief.
Have a good night.
See you, mate.
See ya. See if we have another battery. I don't think we do, to be honest with you, so we might just be leaving. No, unfortunately not, I don't think. Unless this battery shows 2, I'm not going to risk flying it over because it'll just come up with the message straight away. Yeah, unfortunately not. Don't matter anyway. We flew over and got our footage. So yeah, there you have it. An insane view. I think it's complete insanity that she said it's a private road, and she's from the military. I highly doubt that. I don't know. If she did have that training, she'd know not to reveal the secret. But I thought this was going to be quite an interesting sight, and it was lovely drone footage anyway. He was adamant that we were DJ and PJ. I think PJ is quite a good guy, actually. I've seen quite a few of his YouTube videos on the internet. He's quite entertaining. I'll link both PJ and DJ in the description. I like DJ Audits as well. He's a good guy. Both good guys. But anyway, quite an entertaining one that. I think Lisa really made the show. You just clearly can see walking up this road, it's public. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get a cup of tea, I think, from McDonald's.